Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more of The Last Spell. We're in Lakeburg. It's going to be night 3 coming in. I think we're pretty much ready to go. Let's just... I think we're deployed where we want. I spent everything we can, so let's just go straight to it. Can't sleep even if I count them all. Well, there's 4 there. So we're doing okay so far. So what can we do? I might just send a little electric current along that line. And they're all gone. Okay. I get the feeling it's going pretty easy on us this first few nights. So, yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing very much okay. But, no doubt it'll ramp up. We'll just freebie attack this one. There we go. Okay, well that's it for enemies on screen, so next round. I get the feeling on that top route they're being blocked off by coming in by these piles here. So I mean that's good. It's definitely ramping up slowly. Let's get a momentum attack on this one. Switch. We've got 4 hits on this one to get rid of him. Not going to take that unless he dodges. He did not. Shoot this one. So once these are gone, they'll probably all pile in numbers from that side. I'm not really getting the sense there's many coming from this side of this wall, so it might bring the warrior over a little bit. I'm hoping this little electric thing here might take care of these. Pretty much. There we go. Next round. Yeah, we're getting archers and stuff in now, and more flyers. Ooh. Nasty little archery attack. Okay, so this is a bit more problematic now, isn't it? Where is the putrid ball? We could try that. So we want to kind of hit everything, don't we? Does that apply damage over time? I think the green line is how much they'll lose on the next round, so it's fairly slow acting. I think we want to get rid of them a bit quicker than that. Let's... is there a shield guy blocking it? I bet there is. Alright, well let's just start taking some down. Mind you, there's a lot of armour on this guy, so the poison will probably help there. Let's try and take down this flyer, though. What else can we do? So, there's a propagation one, so it'll stun, but they're diagonals, so it won't work on them. Same for the beam. I guess we got a few attacks. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Wow, that's doing a lot of damage. Why is that? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's good for isolation, so enemies that are on their own, that's very good against. Yeah, so we didn't get rid of this guy, but that's fine. We've got a few here. I'd like to get the warrior, and she's not really... Is it he or she? It's Rob, isn't it? Yeah, so he's not really doing anything at the moment. Well, let's bring him in here. Come up slightly. Kind of using a lot of mana over here when we don't really need to be yet. 2 more. Well, this should take care of them. Ah, no, I've run out of... Okay, let's see if we can punch him. There we go. Let's pull back slightly. And I think that's all we need to do. Oh yeah, okay, we're getting... Ooh, I don't like those archers coming in there, because they've got no armour to speak of, those heroes. Yeah, let's do this side first. Again, this is becoming a bit more problematic now on this side. Ooh, I could come here and do like a beam of death all down that row. I think that sounds pretty good, actually. Let's do that. Look at that, we'll hit everything. Apart from the ones that dodged. But that's okay. I think doing another one would be a bit of a waste. We could poison them in like... How many is that? That's 5... That's 5 and well, that's 4 and doing damage to the archer, so I think that's worth. Yeah, she poisoned him too. So what is she? She's got the hand crossbow, which, if I'm not mistaken, does it? That's poison, quick shot, blaze. Target 1. Do we really only do 1? Yeah, I thought it had a bit of an area of effect. Okay. I forget, it might be the big crossbow that does like a full line down a row of enemies. That would have been good. Alright, let's go back to this. Switch that. There we go. She's not going anywhere. We can maybe target one of these. Okay, that's that for that side. A bit more coming in here now. Let's put him back. Do one of these maybe? Cool. I mean, they're doing all right, aren't they? So that's it. Let's end that turn. Yeah, that mage is taking a bit of damage. I have to think about giving them some armor. Yeah, I'll think about that. It's a bit of an awkward pattern there. We're going to do a crush here, though. Actually, so we know there's 20 left now. So what I might do, I might bring this mage up round here to help out. Is he going to be in range of any... Oh, he is actually. Okay, so let's... A couple here. Help out. Let's come over, and we'll just armor up. Someone in the comments said that block is better than armor, so maybe that's something we could look to do on say, the mage, get some block going somehow. Let's try this flaming one again. I'm curious to see what actual, what sort of pattern it follows. Oops. Yeah, we can't go there. Let's come here instead. So if I do like this one in the middle, is it... Yeah, it does either side as well. That's cool. I could do a beam. We'll only get 3, but... We are running out of targets. I might come up here. We'll switch to momentum attack on this one. Likewise distance-wise, this one. Doesn't really help. We'll give ourselves more movement. We can pull back a little bit, can't we? Maybe to about here. Get rid of this one. There we go. So we got 11 left, and there's 3 here. So there's 8 coming in somewhere. Oh, the ballista hit someone. I don't think that's going to work, really. Nope. Let's get some momentum attacks going on these two, maybe. We'll pull back, let the archer finish those off. Okay, I mean, there isn't that many left. There we go. Only 4 left. They're all on this side. We may as well bring this mage up, I suppose, but I think we're going to be okay. Momentum attack. I changed my mind on this sector. I actually quite like it. But it's going to require a specific build. Like, we're going to need block or armor or something if we're getting up close and personal like that. I'm probably going to have to wait for this last one to punch its way through here. Yeah, come on. Can it literally not come through? It literally can't. Okay, we're going to have to destroy this pile of stuff then, because that monster won't come in. Alright, come on then. Alright, let's try another momentum attack. Cool. Okay, all good. Only a couple of level ups. Rob, I understand, but Noella's disappointing not to level up, having killed a good amount. Not bad. I'd rather get that towards 2,000, I think, again, before we go in to start buying anything. So what do we got? We got another 2-direction knight from these 2 sides. That's okay. Well, let's bring them in, have a little check over. I think I might prioritise getting an inn because I want to sort of be levelling up other heroes, I think. Let's check out Knight Reward. Ooh, what's this? Propagation. Mind you, lose the damage. That seems like a profound inspiration. What is that? Well, that's a mana boost. So you give yourself 14 mana. So that's kind of the main thing for it, isn't it? But I think the trade-off is too great there. They're losing 9% damage. Dagger +1. I've never really used daggers in this game before, so I'm not quite sure what they do. Seems to be good against isolated targets, the basic skill. Then you've got throwing dagger, sort of a fairly limited range, again single target. And you've got poison daggers. Multi-hit. How many multi-hit? 4. I mean, maybe as like a second weapon set, perhaps, but not that enthused by those. With these, however, I mean, these will get used. Good armor trousers. Yeah, let's get those. Oh, we've completed a prowess. Let's go and look at that. Maybe we get something good unlocked. Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. Why me? Verily, even I know aught of this mystery. Thou seemst to be a singular one, but I still can't understand why and in which ways. Whenever I would recover more power, I certainly could unravel the threads of fate. Ooh, different tomes. Let's have a look. So we've got Journeyman's Tome of Secrets, which is more propagation damage, which is good for the electricity, so that's quite a nice one. And more mana and mana regen, so that's good. That's just basically good too. Cool, well, we'll definitely unlock that. As we're here, we'll have a quick look at this side. We've got 1,600 to spend. New upgrade to improve the shop structure. Oh, that's just selling price, which meh. Ooh, Great Axe. I've never used one of these. What's this got? It's quite inaccurate, but does good damage all in a row. What's that doing? So you jump forward and then do like a big smash. That sounds pretty good. Berserker Rage. So what you're doing, you're increasing your damage at the risk of taking more. That's fine. What's this? Wow. Okay. I might unlock that. That actually sounds pretty good. And the rifle I want to unlock as well. That's supposed to be good in this particular map when it comes to the boss, assuming we make it that far. I'll unlock both of those actually. And what's Druidic Staff? Centipedes. Okay. Ooh, Entangle. Okay. Acid Spray in quite a big area. Eats away at armor. That's quite good actually. I think I'll unlock that too. Alright, let's do all these 3 loads of weapons. They all sound pretty cool. I'll keep saving the rest, I think. Right, we've got a couple of level ups. As is our. So she's our Scepter. What's up? Armor of increase, but it's hard to overlook that mana, honestly, because that's just always good. I'll take that. Momentum, that's pretty good as she's using the Scepter. We can kind of lean into that as a build, perhaps. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to have to do a bit of a equipping on her, though, I think, in this phase. If she's going to be up close and personal with stuff, I mean, the fatality on her wouldn't be the worst idea. Contagion. Okay, so unlocks contamination skill. 2%. So when it dies, all of its negative things are applied to 2. Okay, so she's using poison. I think that... It's quite a specific build. At the end of a hero's turn, apply poison for 3 turns to all enemies within a range of 3. Actually, that's not bad. Because again, she's going to be getting up close with stuff. I might actually take that. Because that's all enemies. That's pretty nice, actually, I think. Perhaps. It might not be, but I think it is. So Rigoberto, again, a green mana increase seems pretty good for him. Maybe the daily mana regen, because they're going to be using a lot. Perk-wise... He's got similar. He's not going to be getting as close to people, though, is the problem. I might unlock sprint, because at least then he's able to sort of, you know, move a bit further, oddly enough. So that's fine. If we were to build the inn, that's this one, isn't it? I think I am going to take that, because as I was saying just before my doorbell went, that I want to be getting new heroes in reasonably early and kind of leveling them up a bit, so they're not underpowered when the big waves start coming in. So if we have a look in here. So we can buy another mage now. I think, yeah, so I'm thinking that must be because we have this gap. Ooh, what's... Oh no, that's just recruit. I'm looking for if there's a way to upgrade the inn. So we can add another hero or another mage. But I think we're going to add a hero at this point, and hopefully the extra mage won't be needed. Vivienne. I'd like another melee, I think. What's he got? It looks like a longbow. Ooh, what's that? How can I see his equipment? Her equipment. It could be a druid staff. It could be a sword. I'm not too sure what she's actually holding. Ah, no, wait. It's a mage staff, not a druid staff. Okay. She's level 2. I won't commit now. Oh, here we go. Axe on there. Or a little hammer on there. No trousers. Well, I might not take her then, because that no trousers thing just means there's less potential for armor and stuff. Whereas this, she loses armor, but then we'll be able to make it up with other stuff. So 103. Okay, well, let's see if we can get to that. We've got how many? We've got 4 workers available. So let's first of all, we need some healing done. Restores 40 health. That's probably okay. Nearly full. Mana-wise, we're not doing too bad. So if we do this freebie on him, we could use a worker to get everyone else getting topped up a little bit, but they've got quite a lot anyway, so I think that's okay. So we could use our... So what's going to be the best use of the workers? If I did this, they get 72 gold. Whereas if I only had 2 left... And they did say one of these. So we get 36 plus 50. Ah, no, we can only do it once, so... That's okay, maybe we'll do that anyway. I think if we're trying to make money in this phase, that's probably not the best use. So let's do that. We'll get 25 in. And we'll use 3 of them. Just digging up this house. Good, so we can afford that warrior now. Who are we looking at? It was this one, wasn't it? I'm not sure what these flags mean, unless they've already spent some perks that it was possible. So we're getting a lower level one. We'd at least be able to sort of train them up in the perks we want, but I think that's, yeah, that's a staff, isn't it? Alright, well, let's do this. We actually level her up now. That's pretty good. So, warrior. Let's just do a little reroll on that. 5% to damage. All the mana. No, we'll do the damage. Ooh, yeah, big blue armor increase. We'll take that. Block as well. Seems like that's probably a good one to do. Although the green damage is tempting. Okay, we've got these now. So she's got a hammer stun, maybe. I think I want to take the reliability though, because I mean, stun doesn't apply to every weapon. I might roll this. I will take the daily health regen. So this is our last one, isn't it? We've got 4 rerolls on this. I'll use one. Even more daily health regen? I mean, sure. And we've got 3 perks. Unfortunately, she doesn't have the fatality one. I mean, sprint is good too, but we'll think about it. Armor is increased by 100% of the hero's daily health regen. Well, we've given her loads of that, so actually she's just this is going to give her 67 armor, so I think that's worth doing. Increases physical damage. Isn't that healthy? Damage is increased by 30% of the hero's current mana. Well, we'll take that. Would have liked like a spiky counter or something, but seem to be getting that on the ranged units and not on the melee ones. Similarly with the fatality. Which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, our heroes don't get wounded that often, particularly with a high basic armor as well. Alright, so let's have a think. We've got Rob, who's pretty well armoured. So in terms of the armoured trousers, we'll give that to her as well. What is Rob actually? He's only on 82. She's on 136 now. That's alright. You can be tanky. Won't have a lot to spend in the shop, but we'll see what we've got. Sell those. So we've got Scepter +2, so actually, yeah, I think we'll get that, because that's going to be a lot better than what, remind myself, Azazel is using now. That's a big increase in damage, and as I said, we're going to lean into that sort of build, I think. May even give her this as well, because that's that block. So let's do that. We'll do block. Haven't got very much money left now. But there's not really much else there I'm that interested in. Maybe buy those for Rob. Okay, so let's equip this stuff. So we're going to give her a better scepter. I think the orb is a basic one as well, isn't it? I'm going to give her a shield to use with that. And yeah, let's increase her armor too. She's only on 10, it's 34, it's better at least, isn't it? Negates a portion of incoming damage. So she'll be negating 9 incoming damage, but it can go up to 100, so that's something to bear in mind. We'll maybe start to look a bit more at that. We can sell this stuff too. Not very much, but it all counts. Well, we can't recruit any more heroes now, we're maxed out. I wonder how we can level up this inn. I still don't really know how we can do it unless it's something we can buy up here somewhere, maybe. Does she go in? And now that we have an inn, does it? A shop. Yeah, I don't see anything. I might even look it up because I would like to upgrade that to getting some extra mages in, because it's very weak if anyone does get in to attack that. So defences now, I think. Well, we're completely open on this side. We have some stuff going on here, which is pretty good. But yeah, so let's at least put up some basic walls, wooden walls here. Maybe put a gate there. Maybe a gate there. Maybe put one there as well, because we've got the sort of dock area. One there, one there, one there. Well, that's pretty much it as far as what we can do. Could put another basic wooden wall there for what good it'll do. Okay, so let's actually have a look at her stuff, because we might be able to give her something else. So she's got this crappy rusty hammer. What's Rob using? He's got a rusty axe and we'll get her something else good, but not right now. So that's a fairly big wave. This is a smaller wave. So let's put Catalina, our new fighter, out here. We'll also take maybe Rigoberto to kind of deal with any range stuff coming in over the lake and so on. And these other three I might bring down here. We'll have that there. We'll have our archer sort of in the middle, and we'll have our melee sort of here. And hopefully that's enough. Let's actually bring it back one. Right, let's go do it. I don't even get paid for this. Oh, hello. Spitters. I think I vaguely remember those from the early access. It looked like it was buffing this one. What did it do? So it's added some damage resistance to it, which is not very nice. Well, let's send some stuff down on mine there. Pretty nice. Catalina, what can you do? Ooh, did that do anything to her? Because it kind of covered it with goo. I think what they do is they add that resistance to any enemies around them when they die. So that was actually okay then, because we got rid of the other ones first. Yeah, so it doesn't do anything to the heroes when they explode. That's good to know. Didn't we give her a sprint skill? We might as well do this. Right, so in terms of, let's see what this scepter can do. So let's come all the way over here. Nice. Got a shield guy here. Hitting pretty hard. Let's pull it back. Alright, and let's do this. Pretty good. Oop. Always used up his movement. Okay, that'll do. Okay, noticeably bigger the waves now. Still don't want these. And I might also... Oh, okay, got a shield block. Oh, that's quite good, we'll do that. So we can do a crusher along these two. Yep, as we thought, it's given them extra damage resistance. Wasn't enough. Do this maybe? I'm going to bring Rob around here to kind of deal with this side coming in. Should we do another crush this way? That's them done. The only thing about the scepter is that it's single target. We do have the... Actually, we have the propagation stun. That might not be a bad idea to do on this little cluster here. Or we could just kill them outright. So let's do a bit of... Okay, not quite enough there. That's okay, let's pull back. We've got 3 AP left. There we go. Okay, we all done? I think we're all done. Quite a small wave now. It's okay. Let's do one of these. Oop. Quite like that actually. I've come around on the scepter. I quite like it now. That one's stunned, we might as well leave it. I'll let Rob get one. Up here there isn't that much to worry about. I could do one of the big hammer moves, perhaps we'll get a bunch of them. We'll let the... not that we have much choice, we used up all our AP, but we're going to let the wizard anyway finish off a couple. Yeah, definitely staying on top of this so far. It's only night 4 though, so plenty more to go. There's a bigger wave coming in. Yeah, it's looking pretty good for a zap. All of those. Actually bring her in for one of these. Hit more or less everything. There we go. Over here. We will come here. Do a little momentum attack. I'm going to propagate a stun thing down this little lot. Get a few more whacks in here. Ooh, didn't finish it. Yeah, pull back. This big guy. Blood! Okay, well this one's gonna... I'm gonna pull her back a bit. No, it's still gonna hit her. Actually, fatality this one. We'll armor him up. We'll block. It's actually adding block. That's fine. Are we all done here now? I think we are. All right. So there's only 13 left. We should be able to manage that. That one's in the mist still. Let's do a big whack on this one with our scepter. Oh, there's a miss. A rare miss. Here we go. So it's just these... There must be a couple more coming in here. I can see at least one. I think it's looking pretty good for another electricity attack. Okay, that's pretty much done there. Any more coming in here, or are they both down here? Both here. Ah, she got poisoned. That's annoying. It's not going to matter though, really. Let Rob get both these. I don't think he's just killed as many as the others. There we go. I'd kill for a cup of fine elven coffee. Ooh. brings Rob and Noella actually up in line with the others. That's fine. Going to be over 2k of the... Ooh, no, not quite. It's interesting. Okay, so we got... Saying 2 smaller waves. I'm not quite sure how much I trust that, though. Maybe I'm misinterpreting the skull thing, because I'm sure we've had 1 skull waves that look... They're actually quite big. Okay, so let's see what we need. Just a little bit of mana there, actually. So we'll just do the freebie. Okay. Might invest some gold into... So we can actually get 80. If we did both of these, we'll get 80 per production phase. Let's actually invest that. So let's spend a bit of gold, but we're going to get 80 back now. We out of workers now, probably. I think so. Okay, let's see what the night reward was. Ooh, ooh. Hello. A legendary, or sorry, I keep saying legendary. It's actually epic. It's an epic level 2 scepter. So it's adding armor, multi-hit. So that's things... Actually, it doesn't have any multi-hit skills, so no. But it adds a lot of health as well. Ooh, quite like that. I mean, yeah, 100% we're taking that. Do our level ups. So we got Rob, accuracy or health or damage. I think we'll take the damage. Skill range +1. I wonder if that applies to things like Crush. You'll be able to do 3 in a row instead. Oh, we need to test it out. Let's see, in terms of perks... Enemies killed by... Okay, we don't have a lot of defenses doing that, though. We can add some. Whenever the hero is adjacent to a building, defense, or obstacle, they'll get +25 armor. Increased... So he'd actually get 45 armor just for standing next to something. That might be quite good. Or just XP gain. I think let's do this one. He could do with a bit of an armor boost. And Noella. I mean, a 10% increase to damage. I mean, that's pretty good, isn't it? I might roll that. I'll take the opportunism one. So isolated enemies should be doing more damage too. That could be. We can work with that. See, the archer getting spiky counter instead of the... And fatality instead of the... Blimmin'... You know, melee units. That's annoying. An attacking unit with full health, the attack gets +15% critical. I mean, I think that's pretty good. Might take that, actually. So, in terms of Scepter, let's give Azazel the epic one. She's kind of our Scepter specialist, but what we'll also do is, for Rigoberto, we'll give him this one. Maybe as his secondary weapon slot. Okay, so we've got a bit of money. Let's go to the shop. Actually, an offhand magical +3. Offhand Scepter +3. We're not really running out of the uses of that. Here's a crossbow +3. So this is the one I think actually just travels down a line. That's a heavy attack. Impaling bolt. This is actually pretty good. I might give that to the archer. And then the exploding one. I quite like that. Oh, and a +3 rifle. The rifles, people refer to them as boss killers. Basically, you just do these... which one is it? Probably... Assassinate. Costs a lot, but it's unblockable, and if it isolated units, it's going to do nearly double damage. So, yeah, we'll definitely get that, because I want to think about the boss knight. Great axe, okay, so this looked pretty good in the little preview I saw of it. I might take that. What, level 3 armor. Adding armor and block. And I think we'll take it. I'm going to take the crossbow as well. What we've got down here. Stun, propagation bounces. That could be pretty good on Rigoberto, getting another bounce on his electric. But he's kind of hitting everything anyway. We could probably add a shield somewhere. Dodge, lots of armor. Yeah, we'll take that. Add some blocks and a move point for 18 gold. Yeah, we'll do that too. Okay, so let's equip some of this stuff. So, who could use a shield? Definitely Catalina. So we'll give it that. Move and block. Yeah, why not? I'll give her the great axe. She kind of negates giving her the shield, but she can have the rusty hammer as a second weapon slot. And I'll give her this big armor. Now we want to look at... Rob can get big trousers. Why not? Might look at those for... Get Noella. I'll take this for now. And we'll keep this in reserve for when we're on boss night. But as is, I want to think about giving you these perhaps. It's actually slightly less armor. So maybe Rigoberto then. There we go. So I think we can sell all this stuff. A few gold. Yeah, pretty happy with that. I think we got some good stuff in there. What else are we doing? Oh, we've completed a prowess. Have a look. Probably the tome. No, we did the tomes, didn't we? When will it all end? This depends on thy grasp of the cosmos. One would say, never. But if thou thinkest only about the very orb thou art now inhabiting, one can reach some kind of closure, at least as mortals see it. Let us all partake in this glorious endless cycle of life and death, and escape oblivion. Ah, we've unlocked the seer, that's cool. Unfortunately, I've spent all my money, but we can get it next time. Does it say how much it costs? 140, yeah. We'll get that next time. Cursed set. Kill an enemy in a single hit with a skill using the momentum effect 30 times. Okay, well, we've done that. Cursed crown. Adding momentum. It seems like a momentum set. Ah, interesting. Okay, we'll take that. We haven't quite got 2k tainted souls, but we'll have a look. Could improve. I'm going to take this, just thinking that it may unlock in improvement. In the next round, maybe. So in the shop, we now have this option to upgrade it. I'm hoping we'll get something like that for the inn. Certainly aim for that. Run out of gold, but we can do some... Well, we've actually got 2 free workers, so... I suppose we could get some more tainted essence in, couldn't we? Salvage as an item. Oh, okay, let's do that then. I didn't realise that. And we'll do it on this as well. 2 items. Let's have a look at what we got. Okay. Worn greaves. Quite a lot of armour for those. Probably take those. Hand crossbow +2. That's alright. I like the bigger crossbow though, I think. What's on this one? Ooh, what's that? Hunter cape. So... +7% range, is that? Okay. Less critical, but more accuracy, more reliability. I mean, that is quite good. Yeah, I think we'll take that. So let's do some equipping. So what was this one again? This is quite a lot of armour, in fact. So, what's that look like for Catalina? Actually, no, Rob's the one who kind of could do with more armour. I don't think these are as good, though. Who else? Azazel could do with some more. It adds magic damage as well, so I think that is a good one for her. And this one probably for Noella. We're losing some crit, but she's... I think she gets quite a lot of that when she hits enemies for the first time anyway, so I think that's alright. But we'll add some accuracy and reliability and range, so that seems good. We can sell these. Okay. Let's build some defences then. So have a look at the ballistas. We could build not quite 3 of these big ones. These are, yeah, these are kind of tower ones. No, I can't put it there. Maybe we can have it fairly central. Okay, let's put one there. And maybe one fairly central on this one as well. Maybe start doing more ballistas. Let's get some rickety walls, just sort of filling the gaps. We can upgrade a few as well. We could get a stone gate in here, maybe. Yeah. Okay, that looks looking alright. So I think what we'll do, I think we'll leave it there for now. When we come back, we'll deploy our heroes. We'll have a think about where we want them to go. The mist is getting very close to the walls now. So we'll prioritise building a seer on the next protection phase, I think, because that can push the mist back. They're pretty good at that. Yeah, and we'll hopefully get through another night. So thanks very much for watching this episode of The Last Spell. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then please do hit the thumbs up button on the video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the game and this playthrough. Any hints, like one of the commenters, as I said, mentioned block being pretty good and I was maybe undervaluing it. So anything like that, it's always good info. I'm not by any means an expert in this game. In fact, I think I'm pretty bad at it. So any help is much appreciated. And yeah, if you're watching this and haven't subscribed already to the channel, then it'd be great if you could do so. It'd be great to have you as part of Boring Dad Gaming. So I'll just say thanks once again, and I'll hope to see you next time for more of The Last Spell. Bye for now.